These are the best Forex brokers in Colombia in 2024. I'm Noam.
And I'm Justin. We've been comparing Forex brokers for over a decade now, and we've been looking at the latest when it comes to CFD and Forex trends.
In this video, we're going to go over the very best Forex brokers in Colombia in 2024. All right, Justin, let's get into it. Colombia is a market that we have been concentrating on for the last few years. If anyone has been kind of following us over our journey, we originally started as a .com.au, specifically targeting Australia in our reviews and our comparisons of Forex brokers. But probably since 2018, 2019, we started expanding globally and we started looking at Forex brokers in a lot of different regions and a lot of different countries.
And going in there, our principles have remained the same. Every Forex broker that we compare and that we will discuss today is fully regulated. That means that at least in one Tier 1 jurisdiction, let's say the US, whether that's in Australia here, whether that's in Germany, UK, these brokers are regulated and can be trusted. So we strongly recommend that anyone in Colombia, any Colombian trader should avoid unregulated brokers. These brokers are all regulated, you can trust them. That's how they made it to our shortlist.
Okay. So in this video, we're going to detail the top 3 Forex brokers in Colombia, starting with number 1. Who do we recommend at number 1 in Colombia in 2024?
So we're recommending Eightcap, and Eightcap is one of the newer brokers to the region, but it's one of the fastest growing. So the reason we chose Eightcap isn't just about Forex. I know this is about comparing Forex brokers, but most Colombian traders like to trade more than just currency. That's unique to the region. So when I say outside of currency, we're talking about things like trading shares. We're talking about trading commodities. We're talking about trading indices. We're talking about trading cryptocurrencies. So what Eightcap allows is you can trade all the price movements through something called a CFD, and that means that you can trade with leverage. That leverage can be, let's say, 10 to 1. And that means if the instrument moves, let's say 5%, with that 10% leverage, you will actually either gain 50% or lose 50% of the trade, and that's the advantage of leverage. So why Eightcap then? Well, Eightcap offers all these markets, and let's say cryptocurrency, a lot of brokers will offer you just the majors. So let's say Ethereum or Bitcoin, they'll offer you that. But what Eightcap does is it offers all the major cryptos and a few of the exotics it offers, and it offers them with really low trading fees. If you look at our methodology section of our website, we've actually compared all the brokers. We look at how they compare based on the Forex, which of course is our bread and butter, but then we look at crypto, we look at shares, we look at all these elements, and Eightcap is a clear winner when it comes to the overall trading costs. So if you want to keep your costs low, we go for Eightcap. They also offer the best trading platform, so something like TradingView, which we love, is really good for this area. They offer it. MetaTrader 5, ideal for CFDs with automation. They offer that. They offer MT4 for currency. So the best trading platforms, really low fees, and the third part that we like comes down to their customer service. So their customer service, obviously they have a Spanish team. They are tailored made for the Colombian region, for Colombian traders, and they're used to the types of issues that Colombian traders may have and the types and the support that they need. So they're open 24 hours, 5 days a week. Obviously markets aren't open the weekend, but they're there when you need them. We opened our own accounts. We found them to be really fast when it came to something like live chat or email support. So we like the customer support, but once again, we're really giving them the top marks based on that range of markets that most Colombian traders are looking to trade.
Okay. All right, so that's Eightcap at number 1. At number 2, we recommended Pepperstone. No surprises, Pepperstone featured near the top of most our lists around the world. But I think we recommended Pepperstone mainly because they're really good for a range of things, but particularly their trading platforms, particularly the trust. They're just an all-round, very reputable, very reliable, trustworthy Forex broker.
Look, they're certainly a lot larger than Eightcap. They're one of the largest brokers in the world. They say that they're made by traders for traders, but we're recommending Pepperstone for those looking to primarily trade currencies. So what we mentioned before, Eightcap, if you want to trade more than currencies, if you're looking to trade shares, indices, crypto, all that, as well as currencies, but that wider range, whereas Pepperstone's really better if you just want to trade currencies primarily. They offer some of the best fees on the market. They offer the fastest execution speeds of almost any broker in the world. So that's really important with currencies, because when there's a market event, let's say there's a rate decision, markets will move in seconds, so you need to make that trade really fast. Really important with scalping or automation trades. They also have the award-winning customer service, which is great. They've got even their own trading platform. So yes, they've got MT4, MT5, TradingView, but then they've got their own trading platform in a really schmick environment. And it's just that all-round Forex laser focus. That's why we like Pepperstone.
Yep. All right, Justin, and then at number 3 on our list for the best Forex brokers in Colombia in 2024, we had IC Markets. I think we liked IC Markets because of their standard account. Do you want to go into very quickly why IC Markets?
Okay, I'm going to just quickly give a crash course, because it's really important that you understand that there's 2 types of accounts every Forex broker uses. So the first type of an account is called a raw account, also known as an ECN account. That is when you have a spread. That's the difference between the buy and the sell. Like when you go to the airport and you can buy the USD at this price and sell at a different price, that's called a spread, and you have a commission based on volume. Eightcap and Pepperstone have raw accounts, and we strongly recommend traders choose that account when trading. It has the lowest fees. There's a second type of account. That's called a standard account. A standard account only has a spread. There's no commissions. The downside of this, obviously, there has to be a downside, is those spreads are wider. So that's the way that the broker obviously makes some money. Now, if you're looking for this type of account, which is generally beginner traders love this account, but look, it's very popular in Colombia. A lot of Colombians choose the standard account. Then we strongly recommend IC Markets. So have a look at our methodology section. What we've done is we've done 2 things. We compared all the published every spreads of every broker, and IC Markets came out the lowest. Then what we did is we actually ran over 2 30-hour periods using automation. We scraped the fees of every broker's standard account, and IC Markets came out lower. So if you're going for a standard account, you want the lowest fees, IC Markets clearly has the best. So they've got low fees for that account type, and then they're one of the largest brokers in the world. They offer you, most of the trading platforms. Customer service is solid. It's a solid offering. But when it comes to a raw account, we don't recommend them. If it's a standard account, we strongly endorse them, and that's why they came 3rd on our list.
Okay. Well said. So look, let me just summarize that for everybody back home. So at number 3 on our list, we recommended IC Markets in Colombia in 2024. And the reason why is because of their standard account, which Justin so eloquently explained.
And so generally beginner traders, they like standard accounts. So if you're a beginner, probably we'd recommend IC Markets.
Number 2 on the list of the best brokers in Colombia in 2024 was Pepperstone. We like them for their range of trading platforms that they offered, and also the trust factor. They're licensed in a lot of regions around the world.
Yes, so if you're looking to primarily trade currencies, so you're looking to do Forex trading, Pepperstone in that case is the clear winner of the 3 and of all the brokers that that traders can choose for in Colombia.
Yep. And then at number 1 on the list for the overall best Forex broker in Colombia in 2024, that was Eightcap at number 1. And we predominantly liked Eightcap because they were the broker that offered the best range of markets. So they offered things like commodities, like currencies, like cryptocurrencies, indices,
shares,
share CFDs, etc. If you are going to trade more than just currency, then definitely have IC Markets.
Eightcap.
Definitely have Eightcap at the very top of your list.
I'll just say one more thing is that we actually looked at the fees as well on those range of markets, and they were the lowest. So look, they're competitive when it came to Forex. Maybe Pepperstone slightly has them out as a little bit more price competitive, but when it came to something like cryptocurrency, CFDs, they're by far the cheapest. So you are going to, if you're an all-round trader, you're going to find that your lowest brokerage in the long run is going to be with Eightcap.
Okay, maybe Justin, let's just add one final thing to the video, and let's talk about the fact that I don't think there are any brokers that have regulation in South America. All the brokers that advertise, that promote themselves, that onboard traders in South America are these big Forex brokers that are regulated in tier 1 locations like the UK, like Australia, like Canada, etc. If you're looking for a broker in Colombia where there's no local regulation on the ground, definitely make sure you're looking at one of these 3 brokers, starting with Eightcap, going down to RC Markets, because they have tier 1 trusted regulation. You don't want to fall into the trap of selecting a broker that only has, like, say, a tier 3 license based offshore somewhere in the Caymans, because they're obviously not bound by the same laws that brokers are in well-regulated countries like Canada, UK, Australia, Singapore, etc.
Let's make it simple for what you're interested in. There's 2 key protections in this. The first protection is if you lose more than your deposit. This is called negative balance. Any of the tier 1 regulators will just cancel out the account. So you can never lose more than your initial deposit. And that's huge, because there are extreme market events where people have thought, okay, I can just go to a 0 balance, but suddenly the broker says you owe us thousands of dollars that the person may not have. The second factor is that these brokers segregate the client funds from their own. So let's say the broker has got liquidity issues, or worst case scenario, goes bankrupt. Well, because of segregate the client's funds, you will not lose your own personal money. So this is the types of advantages that a T1 regulated broker offers that the unregulated ones don't. So as Norm said, we only go for ones that have got T1 regulation. Each broker that we've talked about today has at least one T1 jurisdiction. In the case of, let's say, Pepperstone, they're in Germany, UK, Europe, Australia, and the list goes on. So really, all of these brokers can be trusted. That gives you a level of protection, and we just say don't choose an unregulated broker.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please let us know in the comments section down below. We love to hear your feedback. And if there are any other videos that you'd like us to create to help assist you on your trading journey, let us know in the comments section as well. Please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends all about us. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.